Man, you scrub-ass faggot. If you ain't want to play, then say you don't want to play. Don't fucking do no bullshit like that, you dumb bitch. Hope the next 74 games you play, you get beat by 40 points. Sorry, motherfucker. Get AIDS and die slow.
YouTube, what's up? MaddenStudents.com. So from that, you would think I probably glitched this guy or something, right? I mean, that was some pretty seriously deep shit. But in fact, all that really happened was I was trying to get this gameplay for you guys, and I had picked USF, he had picked USC, and my Xbox froze up on the ready screen. So I ended up having to turn my Xbox off, and I'm guessing that when I turned it off, you know, he went into the game or whatever, and you know how you get to the kickoff sometimes and it says connection to your opponent has been lost or whatever, desync has occurred, whatever it says. So that's what happened, and that spawned that reaction. I actually think that's just kind of going along with the spirit of videos that Chappie's been posting lately regarding sportsmanship, so on and so forth. I mean, you guys kind of know, like, I mean, I talk shit, but not about the game typically. You know, if I talk shit, it's usually like something that I'm much more of a deep believer in. Because truthfully, this is a video game, guys. At the end of the day, it doesn't change the way you live. You know what I mean? You could be the greatest Madden player on earth, and it's not going to make you any type of a different person. And vice versa. You could be the worst Madden player in the world, and if you're still a good individual, you're still a good individual. So I just felt like putting that out there, guys. I thought it was kind of amusing. Husky Chipmunk, shout out to you, buddy. If you want to play Husky Chipmunk, please feel free to get in touch with me. Be more than happy to play you. Didn't get out of your game on purpose, obviously. So we can go that route if you want. But in any event, guys, this is the USF gameplay. My opponent picked LSU, so I'm definitely at a slight disadvantage here as far as team skill goes. And while I was playing this game, this is the blowout, by the way, as I promised you guys. I get absolutely destroyed. While I was playing this game, I was really like sitting here cursing the game, blaming it on drops and all sorts of other misfortunes. Unfortunately, when I went back and edited it, and not saying that the drops weren't a factor, because, you know, they definitely were a factor, but more so I think it boiled down to me just making absolutely horrible decisions and having, like, user breakdowns on defense. So, as much as I would love to go back and blame this one on the game itself, unfortunately I can't. You guys can see he's running the verticals on me pretty much over and over again, and basically making that two-man read between the outside wheel route and the inside wheel route. So those are kind of hard to cover. Basically, I'm just trying to user one of them. Unfortunately, my user is atrocious in this game, so usering them doesn't always work out as well as I would have liked it to. But definitely giving it a shot anyway, and seeing what we can do from there. But he's mixing it up with the run nice. I mean, he's really putting together a nice little offensive drive, offensive scheme. And you guys see there he goes in for 6, puts him up 14-7. And I believe on this drive is when everything starts to fall apart for me. The big reason why I enjoy using USF is because of the quarterback, BJ Daniels. He's got a 90 throw power. He's not blazing fast, but he's fast enough. He's like an 83 or an 84 speed, something along those lines. And I mean, he just, you know, he gets the job done. Right there, I basically just tried to force something, threw up a streak into a crowd of white jerseys, and oh, that's what happens. You know, the white jerseys will come down with it if there's more of them than there is green ones. So bad throw by me. I think this is gonna be the last gameplay I put up on the Madden Students channel for a while, guys. I'm gonna kind of try to leave the tips over here, and I'm going to put the gameplays on my personal channel, because I really have neglected my channel, and I'd like to, you know, like I said in the last video, I'd like to go ahead and get that going again. As a matter of fact, after I'm done commentating this game, I'm going to commentate the Ohio State gameplay that someone requested I use. and put that one up on the Madden Kilo channel. And once I do that, I'll actually make it a video response, so you guys can just go ahead and click that video from this one. The Ohio State gameplay was fun. I was running like a power spread scheme. Definitely a fun way to play. This one right there is the play that just ended my game for me. BJ Daniels got hurt. He got hit after I threw, and he's gone forever. And unfortunately, the backup quarterback has, I think it's like a 70-something arm strength. So for the most part, like, he really can't make any throw that I throw, because like most of my throws are like, reliant on a very quick, direct football. And he's just not built for that. So there was one of my bonehead decisions. I went for it on 4th down instead of punting the ball, and it just didn't work out for me, or kicking my field goal, whatever I was in range for. I'm not even sure. My defense, I mean, everybody drops picks, but my defense dropped a million of them this game. And then my receivers just, they dropped a million passes too. So it just did not work out well for me. Tried really hard though, and I still play with USF from time to time. I mean, this game didn't make me sour on them or anything. I enjoy them. One thing I'd like to do also in this video, guys, that I did in the last gameplay I put up, I would like to go ahead and do some shout-outs of people that don't typically get shouted out. So, and I personally enjoy their videos. I think you guys will too. So check these guys out. All the links will be in the description. And if you like what they have to offer, then please go ahead and subscribe to them. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And I would also appreciate it if you put in the comments that MaddenStudents sent you. Just so they know, where you came from, that we're out there, trying to give them a little bit of something. The people that I'd like to shout out are, number one, CoachCalhounCounty. His videos are great. He does some tips. He does some gameplay. Usually it's centered around schemes. He's very good at throwing together schemes. I believe his most recent one was the K-Gun, which some of you guys might remember being the popular offense that the Buffalo Bills ran in the early 90s. Great offense, and he did a really good job with the scheme, so check his channel out. The second one would be MaddenKingRelli. Relli he's put together some great stuff so far this year. Great defensive schemes, a few great offensive money plays, and he does a really good job of explaining them. So, I mean, if you want some really good, solid tips that not a lot of people are seeing, I mean, these aren't like, mainstream thousands and thousands of people are seeing these tips. A few hundred. I think he's got like 150 subs. So, I mean, go over there, see what he's got to offer. If you like it, sub to him. He's really doing some good stuff. And the third guy I'd like to shout out is TheMaddenFever. TMF. He's a member on MaddenStudents. He's not MaddenStudents staff, but I think MaddenFever might be one of the most underrated guys on YouTube. I mean, he puts out quality content all year long. Not only does he do the tips, but he does the gameplays too, and he's generally just a funny motherfucker. So, if you want to go over there and check him out, that'd be great. If you end up subbing to him, awesome. And throw like a long-lived tornadoes in the comments for him. Kind of like an inside joke between he and I. But just go ahead and put something in there about tornadoes. And then the last guy, I've actually never even spoken to this individual. I just happened to come across his videos the other day because I found out that his video was actually where somebody that I knew got something from. And unfortunately, the person I knew was actually claiming it as theirs, or people were claiming it as his for him. But it's actually this person's. So in any event, check it out. MadHatter is his name. I believe he's from the Gamers Lab. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But he just recently put up a great wing offset weak scheme, which is actually going to be probably the next scheme I put up, guys. It's going to be like a power spread thing. And basically what I'm going to do is for the runs that he has in his scheme that I also have in mine, and the the little truth screen pass where you pop the running back to the other side and streak the receiver. I'm just going to go ahead and link his video for that as you know what I mean, in the description or something when I make my scheme. So that way you don't have to watch the same stuff twice. And then I'll just put up, what I do differently in my video. So definitely go check all those guys out, like I said. And if you like them, please subscribe to them. Definitely will help them out, and it'll help you out. If you enjoy what they like or enjoy what they have to offer, you'll enjoy being subscribed to them. So check that out. Back in the game here, you guys can see it's getting a little out of hand. 31-14. Right there, that probably would have been 6 if he caught that. But, drops are killing me. And, what can I say? Between drops and bad decision-making, I just pretty much threw this game, out the window, not even competitive. So, and here I am again going for it on another 4th down. In this one, I think I'm just. And, again, I had the first down. He dropped the ball. So I think I was just going for that one, though. I'm down by enough this late in the third to justify going for it on 4th down. And here he starts trying to run clock on me. Thankfully, he's from what he's doing from this formation, it's pretty easy to kind of understand where he's going. He's motioning to the side he's running to, so run commit isn't really killing me. I think it's here though he tries to dupe me and pitch it right after he motioned left. Thankfully though he had a lot of yards to go, and I was still able to keep it going. Right there, that probably should have been a pick, but maybe they're making up for my 500 drops. And basically just trying to get the ball downfield and make it semi-competitive. Unfortunately, it's just not working. As you can see, I'm literally dropping the ball 3 times a series. And right there, it should have been another pick. Just bad decision making, guys. And this is something you kind of want to not do what I'm doing. You don't want to abandon game plan altogether and just say fuck it and start chucking the ball. Especially when there's still time left in the game, reasonable amount of time left in the game. You want to keep your scheme going and work your scheme. Because otherwise you get real one-dimensional and you just become so much easier to stop. And that's pretty much what I did here to myself. I just, I worked myself into a corner, and instead of trying to fight out of that corner intelligently, I did the dumb shit and just got owned. So, and it happens, I'm not ashamed of it. Obviously, we're putting it up on YouTube for the world to see. Everybody loses. And unfortunately, I happen to lose really fucking bad in this particular game. So in any event, here I'm finally making a little bit of a push, and then I fuck it right back up by throwing the pick. And I think this is a pick 6, pretty sure. Yeah, pick 6. He returned it all the way on me. So, kudos to him. Good shit. And here I am going right back to fade smash because, really, this is my personal favorite play. When you need some yards, fade smash and motion that receiver over to the right side, because even if there is a defender back there, you're typically going to be in position for that user catch. So basically, I'm just trying to, put a respectable 3-score number up on the board, because at this point the game's a lost cause. Really is no coming back from where I'm at right now. And then we managed to get the touchdown, so that was good stuff. This game's going to be coming to a close, guys. Like I said, I'm going to post the Ohio State game in the video responses, so check that out. And as always, for more tips, tricks, strategies, tournaments, ebooks, all that nonsense, go ahead and hit up www.MaddenStudents.com. Appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch this. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Take care.